everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a video all about the Pepe Jeans perfume range for women. There are 4 different perfumes in this range, so I'm going to be taking you through them, explaining the difference between the 4 of them and letting you know which my favorite are. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. We are all about perfumes here, so check out my hundreds and hundreds of other perfume videos. I have so many, and if you're a regular but you haven't hit subscribe yet, then do hit that red button and show your support. I really appreciate it. And as always, I will leave links down below in the description to where you can get these perfumes in the UK, Europe and US. So these perfumes, you probably might recognize them because they have such a unique bottle. They are essentially like a cocktail glass, like Carrie Bradshaw's Cosmo glass, and they are all different color stems. And then the perfume is the top, and you literally just pull the top off, and then that's the perfume spray, kind of like a flying saucer, isn't it? And then it goes back up, but it stands pretty well. It's pretty stable, pretty unusual and different, and a nice piece to have on your dressing table. They are incredibly affordable perfume range. The 30 mils are about £15. Then there are 50 mils which are like 20 something, and then the full size 80 mils which are like 30 something. So very affordable perfumes. So let's start with this one, with the original. So this one's just called Pepe Jeans for Her, and it's in this sort of nudie rose gold color. We have the shiny rose gold stem, and then the fragrance up here itself. And this one, I would say, is a classic modern sweet smell. We've got a warm almond, marshmallow, and a bit of vanilla. So if you like those sweet, candied but very warm scents, so don't think about just the vanilla, think about the warmth of the almond. This is very much like a cozy but sweet scent. It reminds me of some of the Ariana Grande perfumes, kind of a bit like Cloud but with less coconut, obviously no coconut. And it just to me smells like a nice everyday feminine smell. You definitely need to like that marshmallow sweetness, sort of toasted warm marshmallows on the fire. Perhaps it would be great, I think you could wear it any season, but it would be best in autumn, winter, when you want that coziness, perhaps during the day, like that toasted marshmallow feeling as you're walking around. These are eau de parfums, and they do last and have quite good projection. You want to spray quite a number of different sprays on you, maybe 5 or 6 sprays, and then you're really going to be wrapped in that smell, and people are going to be able to smell it on you. And I think at the price point, that's really good. So I would definitely wear this if I was wanting that like sweet, gourmand, warm feeling. Reminds me actually a bit of Dolce & Gabbana Pour Femme. So next we have Pepe Jeans for Her Cocktail. Now this one has the yellow orange sort of fade colouring and the silver stem, and to me this is definitely a summer perfume. I think this is my favourite smell because it just to me smells like a tropical cocktail. It's like a tropical fruit juice smell. We have pineapple, we have raspberry, and there's also chiari flower, which is a very tropical smelling flower, and lemon blossom, which I absolutely love. I love lemon blossom. And this one is just fun and carefree, and definitely for me like daytime summer, by the beach, by the pool, at the pool bar, like having a sip of my tropical cocktail. And of course, unusual to have pineapple in fragrance. There are not many fragrances with pineapple in, so if you love pineapple, then this is one of the few times you can actually get it in a fragrance. But this is definitely the most fun, the most like least serious from the range. I'd say definitely daytime, definitely summer, but just a fun fruity cocktail. Next we have Celebrate for Her. Now this has a gold stem and then this deep sort of teal coloured, I think on the picture it's coming out a bit darker than it actually is. Yeah, in person it's not that dark in real life. Now this one is definitely the most sort of serious and heavy and deepest of the range. I would say this is more wintertime or nighttime. We have a little bit of a popcorn note in here, but you also have a caviar note, whiskey, tonka bean, very like deep, dark, warm nighttime smells, in my opinion. It's kind of like a warm oriental gourmand. There's even chestnut in here, so very Christmassy smell, chestnut, and the whiskey and everything. It's definitely not sweet. Like when you hear popcorn, you might think it's going to be super sweet. It's not. It's more warm. I'd say it's definitely quite like a sophisticated smell, cashmere, and quite a classy smell. I think probably the most sort of high-end smell of the four. And quite unusual as well. There's not many other fragrances that have these chestnut notes in, and the caviar. Not that common, and it's almost, I think, could be worn by men. Like if a man wanted something a bit like a slightly sweet, warm scent, I think this could work well as a unisex one, even though it's meant, you know, it's for her, and there are men's versions of these. After a while, you get a little bit of a floral smell. There's a little bit of immortelle flower in here, but really you're getting this warm, ambery, gourmandy, unusual woody smell, like nutty smell, I guess is more accurate than woody. So nice, and to me this would be perfect, you know, like Christmas time. And then finally we have this one, which is a newer one, and this one is called Black Is Now. So we have the black stem and then the sort of hot pink top. Really nice colors. This one again, I find quite an unusual scent. It has leather in, and you do get that sort of biker leather jacket smell. There's also an amber and a sandalwood smell in here, and then some jasmine, gardenia, some floral notes. But again, I think it's quite a unisex feminine smell, if that makes sense, with those leathery notes in. It's not super girly. The cocktail one and the original for her one are very, very girly, whereas the Celebrate and this one, Black Is Now, are not so girly. They're a bit more serious. There's some caramel in there as well, which mixes with the leather to create, again, a warmth, a sweet warmth, almost like a sort of maple syrup type smell. Quite unusual and definitely quite unique. I think all four of the fragrances are all quite different, which is nice. They're all like distinctively their own scent. They all have this warm sweetness underneath, but it is a really, really warm sweet. It's not a super sugary, like, you know, young, immature sweet smell. It's quite a sophisticated warm smell. So I think they're a really interesting range for that. So guys, let me know what you think. Which is your favorite from the range? Let me know in the comments down below. But that's it, guys. So thanks so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.